Perfect. Graffin, do you want me to ask you how you're doing? No? Okay. Look at all these teefies. Look at all these teefles. Alright, so, this is No, I'm Not Human. I, have not played this, but I've already watched someone play what I am assuming is the demo. They've probably played the same thing this is, but also Graffin wanted me to play it too. I would not have played it if it wasn't for Graffin asking me to play it, so. Hello? Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was? Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for a reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. So what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is that something's wrong with it. That's a little unsettling, considering that's the thing that, like, gives us life. You notice the summer's been hottest yet, right? Yes. Don't fucking remind me about it. Jesus. I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying at home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and your daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. And he just lets himself inside? I mean, I would be suspicious. For sure. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. Though they're laying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Seems like you got a visitor. It said that there's not a visitor. See? Didn't get a visitor. Unless you mean like the alien people and that he's like an alien person. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. I would give the doggo some food. Loneliness and isolation. I mean, he's the one that lets us, well, not just him, but, you know. Achievement, yes! I got an achievement! Because I like pressing things. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Is that thunder? Fuck yes. Okay, so considering that there is thunder currently right now, my power might go out. So let's just sleep. I don't see there's anything else for me to do. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Alright, well then. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check it at night. Okay, so there's no checking windows during the day because Jinxie's too hot. Yo, bro, I don't know why I decided to wear a long sleeve today, but yeah, I'm a bit hot at the moment. Hey, bro, you brought beers, I assume. Well then, everything I had said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you don't have to let other people in. You can check the radio. I will check the radio, don't worry. Let people in? Or why would I? This one's a bit more. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs for if they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. Lunch today? Bowl of beans! My lunch today was several apples, because that's apparently what I'm obsessed with. How are you, Demo? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive. You're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm gonna add beans to my food too. Okay, make sure it's in a separate bowl and it doesn't touch anything else. That's how we'll do it. And I hope this nightmare ends soon. You're 100 points short. Oh, right, for the jelly beans. Yes, yes, yes. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with the family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. That's a great way to just, like, you know, piss your life away, I guess. Ooh, the thunder is really going on outside. Let's see. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Move the cursor left or right. Volume is left if you still can't get something. That's another way to hand. Okay. Can you see it's a sun? Do not leave the house until dark. You know that guy walks around at night. He's pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Interesting. Nothing in the closet. Let's have a look at the bathroom. Tiny, tiny cramped bathroom. Yeah, I can't look out the window just now. Hey, you should definitely check out in the street during the middle of the day. Just because you don't think someone will be out there doesn't mean that there won't be. Like, what if all the doppelgangers are out at this point? Look at the bug! The visitors aren't the only nuisance around here, that is true. I love that animation. What if doppelgangers just want beer too? I mean, I would allow them to also just have beer, but the thing is that I know for a fact they want to freaking kill me. Fuck, here we go. This is how it starts too. I'll be a minute. In the distance, the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. You're eating meatloaf. The band? I told you! I'll be a minute! I need to check my windows! You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without care, chatting about something, paying you no mind. You have 12 demos to play through today? Are you streaming them? Or are you just playing them? I'll be a minute! There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, you're in hiatus just checking them out? Oh, fair enough. Hello. Hi! Is my dad there? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared and there's lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. It's automation. Oh, yes, the automation scene fest. That's one of the things I'm just, like, not interested in whatsoever. Well, depending on the type of game it is. Like, I know it's all automation, but there's certain types that hit that sweet note that means I love it. But if it doesn't hit that sweet note, then I fucking hate it. I know a lot about him. That fucking smile, dude. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hee. He leaves me with lunch and dinner, and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. You afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Did they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dan said be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your... No, because... Wait, if I say I'll get your dad for you... Ah, fuck it. Let's go radio. We're scared tonight alone. We're gonna play some kind of game we made up for roll dice, and then with stuff that armchair the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh yes, here it comes. This is where whoop. This is where it's like, are you alone? Yeah. Whoa, bro, you's tall up there. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Not everyone can handle my temperament, but I wouldn't hurt anyone, don't worry. Just, life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? No, that's too obvious. You won't make any trouble. What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of the Constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. Or my Constitution. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. There's probably a good reason why he was kicked out, though. There's probably a good reason why he was kicked out. Shut up, Graffin. Yeah, there's probably a good reason why he was kicked out. You're just cowardly as everyone else around here. No, bro, you just... Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. One sec. The door can wait. Hold on. I said hold on. Hello, sorry it's so late. It was so hot yesterday and the TV said that it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. Heh. Heh heh. What the fuck? I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They, fired me. I had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Heh. Oof. What's with this dialogue, woman? Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Dude, I didn't get any info as to, like, what I have to look out for the visitors. I remember at some point they give you information on what to look out for. Have I missed, Thanks, haha, thank you seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. It's like no one else is coming today, okay, well, Jesus. That thunder's hitting so hard that, like, I can feel the vibrations in my feet. Good afternoon. Here's the there we go. This is where we get the update to see like who's like a visitor. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the past few nights have surpassed average figures. Hello, Mr. Trashcan. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Experts suspect that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify telltale signs of these creatures with perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. You're mildly melting. I am doing alright. It is currently fucking it down outside. And not only is it fucking it down outside, but the thunder is so intense that I can feel the vibrations of it in my feet. So yeah. But I'm staying cool-ish. Now for the weather. Warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us that we can expect even higher temperatures. You have the perks of living in the cooler north. I mean, the cooler north, sure, but it's still fucking like Satan's ballsack. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun could negatively affect our health. It probably is. But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. Okay. Yeah, not allowed to look. Right, where is she? Hi. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down on the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from the anxiety. Oof. I'm sorry, but like, I'm gonna need to like look at your teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Phew. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? Got on, yeah. Yes, so the emergency broadcast basically said look out for people with perfectly white teeth. Like, perfect white teeth. I think... Did I fit the description? I think she's fine. I know teeth fit the description, but everybody has teeth. And she might have actually had work done. Fuck. 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 Oh, dude. Joke's on you, I'm British, I barely have teeth, same. Truth about visitors with special guest, doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, he's not coming? How did they steal all his documents? There was a kiloton of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, motherfucker. As per usual. Release the Epstein files. Oh, well. Not much we can do. We can't look outside either. You mean release the Trump is a predator files? One of the best comments I've read recently is that they went from release the files, with files spelt the correct way, F-I-L-E-S, to release the files, to protect the files, but files spelt P-H-I-A-L-S, you know, like pedophiles. Sorry, I'm just looking at this rain, one sec. Jesus. Jesus. Well, I guess we're, share some rain. I'd love to. Jesus Christ, I'm looking at the gutter in someone's house and it's like Niagara Falls at the moment. Fuck. Well, I almost had it. Will it come up again? Pissing it down? Yeah, pretty much. Well, time to go to bed, I guess. Hopefully she won't kill me in my sleep. She doesn't seem to have killed me in my sleep. Let's have a look. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. That's nice. That's cute. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Fucking teenagers, mate. Hi. Jesus. Among Us! Yo! You see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just needed to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go, what you think? You're being so fucking vague, man. Go away. That's like the vaguest sales pitch, and it's not even like, let me in. He's just like, you wanna make some money? Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. My neighbor. I don't know what your name is. Larry, or whatever your name is. Watch out. Larry, watch out. He's coming over to you. Jesus Christ, dude, you look fucking rough. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why are you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Fuck it, yeah, come in. Jesus Christ, you look like a fucking zombie. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't think I don't need it anyway either. Throw it away or use it for something else. Bro. Spin jelly bean, I knew you were waiting on that. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Strawberry or chili. Shit. I got a strawberry one, but it's got a it's like 80% strawberry, 20% chili. So it's nice enough when it's in the center of my mouth, but as soon as I am... Andara, no! I'll check my Steam notifications, one moment. Andara, I don't see anything. What am I looking for? What what am I looking for, Andara? Oh, there it is. You giving me gifts? Shut the fuck up, demo. Thank you so much, Andara. I need to add this to the list of games that have been given to me as gifts. Because I now have a new streaming category where I played gifts, like just only gifts. So it's a right mishmash of different types of games. And that way I can look like less of an asshole and actually play the games that people get me. Because they're now like on a schedule. The game's totally awesome. What's your least favorite type of games? Top-down, twin-stick shooter, isometric games that are either life sims, city builders, or that has too much stuff on screen, or the graphics are too tiny, or just putting all that into like a circle, putting it to the side, and no bullet hell either, no. And then on the left is just racing games, just racing games. Or sports games. Racing games and sports games are just over in that side of like, I hate this. And then on that side, you're gonna get bullet hell racing top down. No! You know, I know that there's games like those that exist. I have seen them. No Turbo Golf, no. Listen, I love Binding of Isaac, right? It's one of the only top-down games that I love, right? And I love Project Zomboid. It's one of the only isometric games that I love. But it is the exception that proves the rule. I also don't tend to like real-time strategy games, RTS games. I tend to not like those, but I love Mountain Blade. I love Mountain Blade so much. So it needs to be certain, you know, it needs to be the ones that break the narrative, ones that break the rule. Let me just throw that in the list. And boom. Enough, stop fidgeting, stand still. Hello, please help me. Very formal, like no flair, no anything added to it. What do you want from me? Let me into sleep, I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids, this is the last one. Appealing to empathy. I don't know where to look for them, I just want to get some good sleep. Are your kids... I don't know where to look for them. So asking if... No, if I ask if their kids are dead, then I can gauge by their response if they're a human or not. No, don't say that. It's hard to look for a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. Okay, so they like genuinely reacted to the fact if I asked if their kids were dead, even though they didn't say that they were, and they were just looking for them. They ran away there when they got bored of me. Or when their father comes to ask for money again. Can you let me in? Can I rest and go look for my kids? I think the child is... Oh, fuck it. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay. Shit. Good afternoon, here's the news. An anomalous, there we go, heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors have not stopped. The government has organized special service to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA titties. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. These are such very, like, obvious and, like... like, if I look at the firefighter who is literally a fucking zombie, of course he's gonna have dirt under his fingernails. He literally almost fucking died in a fire. I'd be better off looking at his teeth. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify whether they're caught from underground. Yeah, cool. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave there during the day. Next up, report on Pale Maniac, but first an ad break. Have your eyes become red teeth or dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Yes, please do lurk and go sleep, Pandara. Thank you so much for the gift. It's always unnecessary, but I really appreciate it. I like how they censored the number because people who were playing this game would totally pick it up and just dial the number. I hope you are too. Don't worry. You know what? I will let you know when I do. How about that? Oh, hey dude, how are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. Jesus Christ. Jesus. I kinda want to go outside. I could have been there with them. I had nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. Didn't you have a kid with you? Still here with me, probably went off somewhere. Need to know where the others went, if they're okay. Do you have a phone I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again? I do, but, shit, I should have let that child in. Hey, are you doing okay? I want to see your hands this time, okay? Is that dirt? Is it? I can't tell. I can't tell. Are her nails dirty? They are, right? Looks dirty as fuck to you. Dude, I don't know. I don't remember digging around in the ground. Oh, no, she just clarified. She just clarified that her nails are dirty. Oh my god, her teeth are perfect and her nails are dirty, and both of these are signs of being a visitor. I don't... And she doesn't remember either of these times, but what... She doesn't remember either of these times, but every single time that she said something, she's expressed to being one of those people who get super anxious and nervous and just forget things because she's so... But, like, at the same time, it's like, that's 2 strikes. I can't... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, just stay there. Like... Kill her? Listen. Where's this woman's child? Actually, mate, I'm so sorry to bother you. Can I see your teeth? Yeah, no, I knew he would be fine. No, you're good. Pat. Or I would pat you, but, you've literally been burned alive. Right, show me your teeth. Her teeth are fine, but not fine, you know what I mean? Kid's not in your room, is it? Oh, please don't. It's not. Woman! She could be British. Phone lines are supposed to be back up by fall? Ugh. I really don't want to kill someone. This woman here is fine, but her child is a visitor. Easy. Easy. Already knew it. He's fine. He's literally gonna fucking die. It's her that I'm just the most concerned about. I just... I don't want to just kill her because, like, what if... Oh, yeah, she's not gonna kill me on the 3rd night. It'll be fine. I'll be fine, it'll be fine, she won't just kill me. But now you can buy them. So... From my witness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. Looks like me when I'm trying to hold in a laugh. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build, wearing only pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information is not being confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open your door and tell him that you're not alone in your house. Titty out? Yeah, he got the titties out. You know what? Shits and giggles. Show me your hands. Yeah, those are clean fucking hands there, woman. Well, I've exhausted all of that. Oh, that other woman in there. No, it's dirty fingernails. Dirty fingernails are a sign. It's only dirty fingernails that are a sign. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. Oh no. You mean the other woman? Yeah. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. No, it's more like my neighbor's fucking dead. Oh. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You need to think of what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. True. True! Oh damn, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. I saw him. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. You mean this guy? Bro, your trousers are like hanging on. Where is your nipples? Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. Okay. Give him a kiss. He looks like he wants one for sure. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? Oh. Nah, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Yo. Hello there, human. How lucky we are we have witnessed the punishment of our human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. You're scaring me a little. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn, it broils us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you then? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That is why you're alive. And this is where we take him in, because we know he is human, just crazy. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. Oh, I forgot to ask, you got any beer? Thanks, my dude. Solaire would be proud. I don't even know who Solaire is. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live... It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open it to? Well, from the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh. That's still relevant. Though, it's not a surprise now. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. That will help you. I cannot say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I think about the meaning of your divination choice. Praise Dark Souls, praise the sun guy. I think I've seen that in memes. My house is starting to get really crowded. Can I come in for a rest? And where are you going? I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. It doesn't matter where I end up. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. Not to be insensitive, but could you leave him outside? We could, like, leave him on the south side of the house so the sun doesn't get to him, so that he doesn't fry up like a crisp. But, like, he's gonna start decaying soon if he's dead. And Unless you're gonna help me, you know, remove the decay from my carpet. How am I horrible? She's literally carrying a corpse. You might have lived if anyone gave a shit. This is like straight up emotionally appealing to me. I said that she could leave him on the south side of the house so he doesn't fry to a crisp. We could even put him in a little chair if she wants. Come in. I don't think I'll stay long, I just need to rest. I lean on a lot of people today. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They've organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Stoner face. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short ad break. I need to look at your eyes. Those aren't just red eyes. Those are not just red eyes. I know, but... I know you're scared of dying. Me too. Shut the fuck up, Stream Elements. Oh, woman, I'm so sorry that you're in here with him. I'm so sorry that you're in there with him. Oh, Jesus. She's probably getting her ear talked off. Hey, you said that you would only be in here for a day. Why, he just mumbled, not like he's part of it, never lifted a finger. Sometimes... Oh, just leave me where it's convenient for the again. God, I'm tired. Right, her saying God, I'm tired, she's gonna have red eyes immediately. Don't even need to check, right? Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and conscientious work. Of course, my dude. Of course. No worries. Right. I know he's gonna be fine. I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. like some water? This game is really getting you. Well, I am a very empathetic person, and I like to put myself in other people's shoes and really just, like, soak in all of this, so yes, it is. What's better for her? Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. Can I sit with you? Can't bring enough back to me. I can't even bury you. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? What about food? I'm not hungry, I just want to sit. Okay. You promised me everything would get better. You said everything would get better. Then you died. Now I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? Oh. This is called, Sorry, I just got a bad taste in my mouth there. This game's called No, I'm Not a Human, right? And this is just the demo. It looks great. A game called Sorry? No. There is a game called Sorry, but that's a board game. I'm listening, human. Speak! I need to test you. Let's have a look at your teeth, mate. My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. You can see that for yourself. Hey, no, actually, look. Even though he's missing teeth, his teeth are quite perfectly pearly white, right? I keep my teeth nice with a beer solution. Protects the calcium well. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Can I have a look at your... I mean, because he drinks so much, he's gonna have bloodshot eyes. Let's look at your hands. No restrictions, my friend. Look at my fingernails as much as you like. I train myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them and open beer caps. Oh, wait, hold on, brother. Do you bite your nails as well? Is that what I'm seeing? Did you just want to check? Yeah, no. I did want to check, dude. I can imagine her eyes are already going to be bloodshot, so let's have a look at your teeth. That's fine. Can we have a look at your hands as well, please? Your hands are tired from carrying the one they refused to save. Yeah, your hands are fine too. Can you stop asking me to do this stupid shit? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. No, you're fine. I just need to check. It's okay. You're okay. How are you, Yati? I hope you're doing well. She's totally not okay. She's not okay, but she's not a visitor. Like, she's fine. And for a new program, yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Yo, radio show host talks the most shit. Send your photos to us by mail and find out what you are. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. As in, please don't send us dick pics. Dude. Okay. Radio knew about the red eyes before the TV. I know. Do good just chilling after garden work. Getting some garden work in. It is currently absolutely shitting it down outside and there was thunder and lightning. Yeah. I am confident with who we have in our home. I'm confident with who we have. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set the fire on purpose? FEMA did! Damn, got some rain, but it sounds like you have more than me. Yes, one sec. It was raining for a short time. Like, I've only been streaming for an hour. There's already huge puddles outside. Huge puddles, and it was only raining for about 30 minutes. Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. You will have to wait! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Thanks for the treat. The entire squad of soldiers that were just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale creepy stranger kill them all? No? Yeah, obviously. Right. Oh! Good evening. We're from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Listen. All of your accompanying soldiers are dead. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you gonna help us then? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright and then we'll return them. They'll just come. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait for something to happen? Leadership? Nope. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Wait! Don't take her! Take your fucking dead husband too! How are you, Locke? How are you doing? I'm sorry, but the face is like, oof. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. Doing better than whatever those two are. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge. I'm doing not too bad, honestly. Doing a bit better. I made the fatal mistake of... Right, Demo, I know what you're gonna say. You would totally do the one that's on the left. I get it. I should not have taken a nap before stream. I know that for a fact. I should not have done it, but I did it anyway because I was tired as shit. And I still am, and now I have a headache. But it's okay, it'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds her strength. Your sister's a visitor. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more ease, then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Yes, I have not changed that because I've had no reason to change it, and I've also forgot completely. Eyes look pretty white. I mean, it's not about judging from this area here, is it? It's about judging once they're inside your home, I believe. Fine, I'll accept them, just because you said that, Andara. Thank you, help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Double the risks, double... fucking fuck. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Dad in the kitchen, and they did something, and then they set the house on fire. While I was running, they were just laughing. I don't think this is right. Her dad was over here, right? Because this is my neighbor's daughter, right? Her dad was over here for like one night until she came over to take him back over to the neighbor's house, the neighbor's home. The day afterwards, we see them playing outside together. And they were talking about the wife, but there's no mention of the wife now at all ever. And then we see the hazmat guys over there, and then suddenly the house is up on fire, and they're apparently laughing about it. But somehow she's alive, and the dad is dead. You should leave. I probably just doomed a fucking child to death, but oh well, I guess. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, sorry, for some reason I read agency like it was up here, is a special government service that was formed to raise the emerging crisis. They're helping to address problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless are... These are such easy things to just have. These are such easy things to just have. FEMA reports that this is a sign linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tacit skirt. It's all fine. It's a fucking fuck. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end, and the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. I'll come back to you two ladies in a second. Did you go and see your husband? Well, I can barely get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Sometimes I think I'm only alive out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, and the whole house, but sometimes he did things that made it tolerable. Let's talk later, I need to... Woman, I swear to God, you're just a fucking loafer at this point. God, honey, what a mood. True, but she's goddamn loafing in my home. She's loafing. Oh good, she took her fucking husband with them. I'm listening, human speak. Well, the sun's burned a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. The sun decided to punish them all for the sins they have committed over 1,000 years. I mean, we've been around for a lot longer than 1,000 years, but okay, sure. And the visitors, those fucking dipshits, have begun to reach for the sun. But the sun is not for them, the below grounders, but for us humans. It is ours. I'm sure you're rearing to check this guy's armpits for hair. I don't need to do that. I have already checked his teeth and I've checked his nails. And I know his eyes are gonna be bloodshot to fuck because he drinks all the time. He's fine. The thing is, humans will go crazy. The visitors will probably not. From what I can tell, the look at those... If I still have energy left, we will look at his pits. It's a blessing to the mankind! Fucking shit! I love him. Are you saying the end of the world is the sun's justice? Burned up need to come the sun. The end for whom? For us? Oh no, we'll do it. You want to see it? Let's go. Ah, don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's helping us. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back into the earth. It is punishing terrible people for the sins of humanity. It reveals heretics in this piss-stained tatters, hiding shamefully behind masks. I'm not hiding behind a mask, what do you mean? We must thank the sun, not start signaling about the end of the world. It is the end for all enemies of the sun! Death to the below-grounders! Death to the shit-stained heretics! Death to the seeds of evil! My god, it's been so long since I've had fried potatoes. Oh, dude, same. I feel so sorry. You know what? See when the guy in the hazmat suit came up and was like, I'm looking for volunteers to take to our quarantine zone for testing, and that woman who was in there with him immediately showed up beside the hazmat suit. You know that guy has been talking her ear off about this. You know he has. Right, you're fine. You're just being a fucking bum. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Okay, fine. I can tell you don't brush your teeth. You gonna knock them out? No, I'm not. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. Just don't torment my sister. You look like someone who would like have well-preened hands. But the thing is, I can see your black nail polish. However, my sister isn't any shape to take care of herself, so I'm the only one doing things with my hands. Yeah, you're fine. You're just like super freckly, I guess. And how should human hands look if they're responsible for 2 lives at once? You're fine. You're fine. I just want to do another test on you, though. She's probably like really tired after looking after her sister. She probably has hairy armpits because she has to spend all of her time looking after her sister. Yeah, there we go. I typically take care of myself, but I didn't bring my razor with me. There's not really time for that anyway. Okay, that's perfect. Now we'll do a double check on you. We'll just like do... I reckon that because her sister's constantly looking after her, she'll have shaved armpits. Her hands would be like a big giveaway because she doesn't do anything. If she doesn't do anything, if she has dirty nails, then it's a big sign. Perfect. She was your die back then. No, you're fine, you're fine. Chill out. Both of them appear to be fine from what I can tell. I know, because Andara wants to see this. For Andara. Well, give them a sniff if that's what you want. No. For free! Oh. This is the result of the sun's work. We release invigorating moisture to keep living. Oh, Lord. That's what you wanted, guys. That's what you wanted. Where is the child? Like, I'm half expecting to just find the child in the refrigerator at this point. Nope. There we go. The splashing water brought to mind called foamy drinks. When the two brothers grew up, they started Boba Brewery together. This is one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and bars. A Boba game? I have no idea. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Just an advertisement, but hold on. There it is right there. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to quarantine or give them a special request to appear at FEMA, during the next round, an employee will take anyone who has a paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, ad break. That's fine. We've already watched a lot of these advertisements. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house, who apparently his brother was like one of the people who worked for Boba. Both took part in a horror anthology. Oh, I see. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew it was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. For Beaver. I like that. You see a stake that skull has a helmet on it. I don't know why I read that so weirdly. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Nice. Pale Pants guy is waiting for you to be alone. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to be, because these fucking people aren't leaving. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah. That's why I was suspicious of the FEMA people, because all the fucking guards died. I sense the energy here is stagnant. No, you're stagnant! Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything, thanks. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship, get it? Karma 69! Like fish circling one another. Tit for tat, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chain to the endless cycle. Get it? I like you. You're weird. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. I like how weird she is. That knock is suspicious. Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Your eye is going a little weird there. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, it means my feet and my eyes led me here. It's meant to be, I assume. Look at all the perfect houses behind you. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting. Then lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. leave. I get turned away wherever I go. For my wings are clipped, yeah, I open my throat to sing. That's some random ass shit to spout. But they still do turn to me reluctantly, even if they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges, I help everyone. Even you will need help, and where will you turn? No! 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 I was so into it! Okay, so thoughts. And my first thought is either the person that I watched play this game has an actual copy of the game pre-release, or they played the demo, and the demo allows you to die because the person that I watched play this game died in the game. I'm not over, I'm right here. Demo over. But you can die. Right. So that basically means I've done well. Graffin. Right, Graffin is the one who wanted me to play this game, so I need to ask Graffin specifically. Graffin, did I do good? Did I do a good? Give me your thoughts on how I did. Because Graffin was telling me about him watching someone play it, and basically the person who was playing it was kind of dumb. So I would like Graffin to tell me if I'm dumb, basically. Graffin, am I dumb? You did mid? You did some good and some not so good? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, see about the woman that I killed? She is a visitor, right? Yes, okay, cool. That's like the most obvious one. Second question. The child that is with the mother. The child is a visitor, right? Like, the child has to be. The child just went missing. That's not clear as of now. Perfect, so that's stuff for when the game starts. Very obvious characters, as in the preacher guy is always a human. Always. Oh, what? Oh, what? You mean the one of the mother? Yes, the one of the mother. The mother's also a visitor? How'd she not kill me then? Why'd she not kill me? Jesus. I mean, you know what? The fact that she still hasn't left yet is probably a good... How the piss do you tell? Bloodshot eyes. Clean pits. Good teeth. Dirty fingernails. That's how you tell. Those things. Right. And Dara, you said the wiki. I am now going to look at the wiki. We're gonna look at the wiki.